Step into the magic of Halloween. There's something so special about this season. The crisp autumn air, the scent of cinnamon and pumpkin, and the thrill of decorations that turn our spaces into something enchanting, mysterious, and even a little spooky. Imagine a historic house transformed with eerie lights, glowing pumpkins, and Gothic touches. Today you're going to experience a full Halloween home tour, exploring unique and festive decorating ideas that blend the classic charm of a historic house with the mysterious allure of Halloween. Transforming a historic house into a Halloween haven takes a unique approach. These older homes already possess character with their vintage fixtures, high ceilings, and dark wood accents. Imagine the sight of grand chandeliers cloaked in spider webs, ancient portraits flickering under soft amber lights, and hallways filled with the whisper of ghosts. Halloween decor brings out the untold stories in every corner, giving the house a mysterious charm that captivates every visitor. Let's journey room by room, unraveling a Halloween transformation with ideas that can be used in any home, whether modern or historic. The foyer. First impressions matter. As we step inside, the foyer is the first space to greet visitors, setting the tone for the Halloween experience. Here, an old Victorian-style table holds a collection of eerie yet elegant decor, vintage candle holders dripping with black wax, glass cloches encasing bones, and a Gothic mirror with a shadowy, aged look. Black and orange flowers are arranged in antique vases, while a soft fog from a hidden fog machine adds an ethereal touch. For a truly mysterious vibe, try adding subtle sound effects, like faint whispers or ghostly footsteps that echo faintly through the room. Living room. Classic meets creepy. Moving into the living room, it's all about layering textures and colors. Dark, deep purples and greens dominate, with plush velvet cushions adding richness to an old sofa draped in faux cobwebs. A tall, carved mantel becomes the centerpiece, with a garland of dried autumn leaves lit by tiny battery-operated orange lights. There's a carefully placed cauldron on one side, surrounded by potion bottles with eerie labels like Essence of Night and Vampire's Breath. Imagine adding flickering lanterns and dimming the main lights to bring a spooky ambiance to life. For an added Halloween flair, include a bat colony hanging from the ceiling to give a sense of movement as they seem to swirl and fly around the room. Dining room, a haunted feast. Awaits, the dining room is set up as though awaiting guests from beyond the grave. Black candelabras line the center of a long rustic dining table draped with a crimson velvet tablecloth. Flickering faux candles create a haunted atmosphere, and antique silverware glints under the moody lighting. Each place setting features black plates with lace napkins and small Gothic-themed place cards. Place some eerie elements like skulls, or even a decorative centerpiece with wilted flowers made of dark fabric or paper. The idea here is to make the room feel like it's been left untouched for centuries, awaiting ghostly guests to return. Kitchen. Witch's Potion Station. In the kitchen, the scene turns into a witch's potion station, with jars labeled Eye of Newt, Wolfsbane, and Moonlight Dust. Shelves are stocked with apothecary-style jars filled with peculiar ingredients, while hanging herbs like rosemary and sage give the space an authentic charm. Small cauldrons bubble with dry ice for an added spooky effect, and copper pans with mysterious potions can line the counters. To bring the Halloween vibe to life, try using glass jars with tinted water and adding plastic eyeballs or fake spiders for a bit of playful fright. Hallways. Pathways to the unknown. Hallways in historic homes are a perfect setting for a haunted atmosphere. With dim lighting, these narrow passages can be adorned with flickering candles along the floor or on old sconces. Consider adding framed portraits that seem to follow you with their eyes, a perfect illusion to create with strategically placed backlighting or hologram effects. Ghostly fabric drapes from the ceiling and flows down the walls, mimicking eerie shadows. For a more interactive touch, have motion-activated sound effects that create creaks or whispers as you walk through. Library or study? A room of secrets. In the library, we enter a room filled with secrets. Vintage books are stacked high, with some enchanted to open on their own with tiny hidden mechanical devices. Candles light up the dark wood shelves, casting shadows that dance on the walls. A crystal ball sits on a small side table, flickering with a light that suggests something supernatural. This room, with its dark leather chairs and worn rugs, creates the perfect setting for tales of haunted spirits and mysterious happenings. Staircase, setting the scene for spooky elegance. The grand staircase is lined with pumpkins, each carved with unique expressions and illuminated by soft, eerie lights. Cobwebs drape over the banister and lanterns line each step, creating a pathway that seems to lead up to unknown mysteries. Adding fake rats peeking out from the shadows adds a creepy, playful element that heightens the spooky atmosphere. Try using different types of pumpkins to bring diversity, such as ghost pumpkins, gourds, and traditional orange pumpkins, all in various sizes. Bedrooms, dreamland or nightmare. The bedrooms in a historic house lend themselves beautifully to a Gothic Halloween theme. Imagine antique four-poster beds draped in sheer black fabric, with blood-red pillows that contrast with dark bedding. Nightstands hold twisted candlesticks, and shadowy figures on the wall are actually clever light and shadow tricks, adding an eerie depth to the room. Each bedroom has its own unique character. One may feature a dark forest theme, with branches reaching out from the walls, while another room may be set up like a Victorian-era seance room, complete with an Ouija board. Attic, a true haunted hideaway. The attic is one of the spookiest parts of any historic home, and for Halloween it can be transformed into a haunted hideaway. A chest filled with old dolls and Victorian toys sits in one corner, and cobwebs hang from the exposed beams. A rocking chair sways ever so slightly in the breeze, as if moved by an unseen force. Ghostly apparitions can be projected onto the wall, and old trunks filled with antique clothes and items create an air of forgotten memories. Use old photo frames with ghostly images inside, giving the sense that the attic holds long-lost spirits waiting to be remembered. Outdoor porch, welcoming trick-or-treaters in style. Outside, the porch is the perfect space to welcome trick-or-treaters. Jack-o'-lanterns line the steps, their faces glowing with menacing or mischievous grins. Dried corn stalks are tied to the pillars, and eerie sound effects, like a cackling witch or howling wolf, echo faintly from hidden speakers. For added effect, place skeletons in rocking chairs and add some glowing red lights behind their eye sockets. Black cats and ravens can be perched on railings or windowsills, watching as guests approach. Lanterns light up the pathway, creating an enchanting entryway that perfectly sets the mood. Closing remarks. This Halloween home tour brings out the best of fall and Halloween decorating ideas in a historic setting. Each room tells a story, bringing a touch of spookiness, mystery, and charm into every corner. Halloween decor doesn't have to be limited to the ordinary. It can be a blend of elegance and eeriness, bringing out the soul of a home in ways that captivate and intrigue. Whether you're inspired to create a haunted entryway or transform your dining room into a Gothic feast, remember that the beauty of Halloween lies in creativity and imagination.